Heavy is the crown. Love Linkin Park. Heavy is the crown. It's like, this is what you asked for. I remember when I heard that Linkin Park song for the first time. I was walking to the 6 train and I was just like, I was complaining. I didn't want to know if I wanted to say that. I was bitching and moaning. I was bitching, moaning, and complaining. And all of a sudden, I pressed my playlist, and I love Linkin Park. Everyone knows me knows I love Linkin Park. And that was like my playlist for a while. Now I have my own playlist. I create my own, I design my own songs. But yeah, so I could design a song for you. But anyway, and it was kind of like my spirits were like, bitch, I am sick of hearing you bitch moan and complain. And it just shuffled. And because I always made my spirits pick my songs when I got off the bus. So that was the song they picked. And I was standing there and I was like walking, and then I stood waiting for the train. And I was listening to it. And it was like, this is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. And I was just like, that's when I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. That's what the fuck is happening. They're like, yeah, you can't want something and just, you can't want crown, emperor, empress, emperor energy and stature and status and authenticity and vulnerability and all those abilities. You don't want all those abilities. You want all those abilities, but you have to understand there's a price. Like, you got to pay the price. I keep saying this. This is like a repeat because I said this yesterday. There's a price to pay. There's a price to pay. You want the crown? The crown costs. Like that fame shit. Like, you want fame? Shit, Debbie Allen was not fucking playing. You want fame? Well, fame costs. You understand? And that was the realest fucking statement I've ever remembered. Because I don't want fame. I want change. I want change. I want to see, because I know in my lineage, or the people around me, not just blood lineage, but my lineage of working, they all hated their wives. Because I'm surrounded by men. They all hated their wives, except Preston. Preston loves Andrew. Ooh, and Sharif. He loves his wife. You understand? They all love their wives. You understand? But it was like they didn't like their wives. I'm not even talking about the people I work for. I'm talking about the people I hung out with. It was like, because I didn't know what was going on with my boss's wives. I stayed out of that, except for Sharif and Preston, because they talked about their wives a lot. But anyway, I digress. So I'm like, what is happening? And then I started to watch like the decline of love. And I blame music. I do.